Venga.
Hello and welcome back once again to the April 11th pool here in Belgrade. This is the last day of the LAN Champions League 2022 final tournament. We're going to have the match for 5th place in a few moments. It will be Waspo Hannover of Germany against Barceloneta of Spain. And the teams are now being introduced. First, of course, the team of Hannover, Waspo Hannover, who can play for the 5th place for the second time in a row. Last year they upset Olympiacos in the quarter-final here in Belgrade and then went down to Juk Dubrovnik in the placement match. So their best placement is a 6th position so far in their history in the Champions League. And they had a famous win yesterday, of course, against Marseille. The lower ranking semi-final 11-9. Here's the team list of Hannover. Goalkeeper Moritz Schenkel and Petar Muslim were the key players yesterday against the French. A couple of experienced German national team members, a couple of Montenegrin internationals, Croatian, Russian, Dutch people as well in the squad. So there's the German champion, Waspo Hannover, who made a double at home. Also won the German Cup. Dani Lopez, the veteran goalkeeper, coming first from the team of Barceloneta. A man who's been absolutely amazing in his playing career. One of the heroes, the true legends of water polo. Youngster Unai Aguirre performed well in the Barceloneta goal. Here's the team list. Dani Lopez is, of course, the official captain of the team. And Barceloneta has had a really impressive performance so far. In the quarterfinal, they had a realistic chance to cause an upset against Pureco. They had a 2-goal lead, but in the end it was 11-10 for the reigning champion. So they were very close to make it through to the semi-final, just as they did in the previous 4 occasions. So this is the first time since 2017 that they are not among the best 4 teams of Europe. Mr. Adrian Alexandrescu from Romania and Mr. Sébastien Derrieux from France, the 2 referees of this encounter. So the 5th place is at stake, and we already know that Marseille finished 7th here. That's their best placement so far in their history in the Champions League. In the placement match it was Marseille 15, Juk Dubrovnik 13, so the Croats finished 8th this season. Waspo lost their quarter-final on Thursday to Brescia. They didn't have a realistic chance to beat the Italians. 12-5 in the end for Brescia, and yesterday that famous win.
It's a nice game. We have to enjoy it, and without counter-attack, Barcelona is really strong in counter-attack, and yeah, we have to play strong defense, and then we will take a look what can happen.
It's natural, no. I'm 41 years old, and it's normal that I retire. No, I think that My career is a very good one, and I'm very satisfied about this.
And that's really sad news. We knew that, of course, and at the age of 41, actually Dani Lopez turns 42 next month. It's really natural that the player retires. It's been really fantastic to see him in the national team as well as in Barceloneta in the last more than 2 decades. Elvis Fatovic, the coach of Barceloneta, who signed for the Spaniards last summer after leaving the Australian national team. He spent 8 years at the Aussie Sharks and returned to Europe. Barceloneta once again won the Spanish National Championship as well as the Spanish Cup. Since 2006 they've always been the Spanish champions. Here's Carsten Seehofer, the coach of Waspo Hannover. And that's a great season for the Germans. They are here once again for the 3rd time in the final tournament. In 2019 they were the hosts, so they were automatic participants of the final 8. Last year they managed to qualify for the tournament. And they repeated that performance this season as well. And once again they play for the 5th place. So they are in a really good mood. Darko Brguian keeping a team talk. The team captain Radovic is still injured. He didn't play yesterday as well. He was replaced by youngster Niklas Schipper, and once again the number 6 in the German side is Schipper. So Darko Brguian kept the team talk. That is Felipe Perrone, the captain of Barceloneta in the water. Actually, it's officially Dani Lopez who retires. That's gonna be his last match. And for the first time in this tournament, Lopez is in the water. It's fantastic to see him. But anyway, Unai Aguirre, the young goalkeeper of Barceloneta, had a really impressive performance on the first 2 days. So Waspo Hannover in the white caps, and this time Barceloneta in the blue ones, and the 5th place is at stake. Finn Schütze from Hannover and Martin Famera from Barceloneta in the first swim-off. We have, of course, the bronze medal match starting at 5 p.m. local time, Brest against Ferencváros, and the gold medal match of the 2022 LEN Champions League Final 8 tournament starting at 7:30 local time, host team Novi Belgrade. The first ever final, and running champion Proreco, the 9-time champion. The Spaniards won the first sprint. Martin Famera reached the ball first, and Barceloneta has the first possession. Perrone gets the call. The pass is not the best one to Marc Larumbe. And now Modichenkel, who had a fantastic performance yesterday against Marseille, passed the ball to Finn Schütze. Darko Brguian. A total of 7 players are going to leave Hannover this summer, so that's their last match in the German club, a farewell match. That's why it's also special for them. Larumbe, Granados. The shot goes wide, so the match is still goalless. Nagayev is one of the players who will leave Waspo. On Monday they will have a farewell meeting and they will say goodbye to the Germans. Darko Bruguian and his brother Mattia also leaving. Muslim and no touch by Dani Lopez. But there was still a touch, so Dani Lopez made the save. And this way it's gonna be a corner throw for Waspo Hannover. Darko Bruguian. The teams are still yet to score in this placement match. Nagayev. And just an ordinary foul, no exclusion. Winkelhorst was fouled. Nagayev and Dani Lopez. I'd like to see some more spectacular saves from Dani Lopez. If it's the last time, then okay. We're not happy about that, of course. That we can understand at the age of 41, almost 42. He's going to retire from this beautiful sport as a player, actually. So the first exclusion of the game. Johan Winkelhorst from Hannover is out for 20 seconds. There's the power play for Barceloneta, but they missed the chance. On the far side it was Felipe Perrone who tried to beat Morichenko. He didn't manage to do that. Darko Bruguian. And the first exclusion from Barceloneta. So this time 6-on-5 for Waspo Hannover. Alberto Mudariz is out with his first personal foul, and this time Dani Lopez could do nothing about this attempt. And the first goal scorer of the match is Ivan Nagayev. He's also about to leave Waspo. Now scored the goal in his very last match. The German side, it took a deflection, so no chance for Dani Lopez. And another exclusion foul. And it is actually the only goal scorer of the match, Ivan Nagayev, who had to leave the pool. But the Spaniards missed this opportunity as well. So it remains 1-0 for Waspo Hannover. Very slow start by the team of Barcelona. Darko Bruguian. And that's a 5-meter penalty, a foul on Ante Čorušić, the Croatian center forward, and now the chance for Hannover to double their lead. Major foul committed by Alvaro Granados. And Nagayev scores once again. Goal number 2 for him and for the German team. And halfway through the first quarter, it's Hannover 2, Barceloneta 0. Nagayev came from Dynamo Moscow 3 years ago. Great performance by him so far in his farewell match in Hannover. And once again the Spaniards are losing the ball. Well, regarding the concentration and motivation, it's been all about Hannover so far. 4.5 minutes gone, and they are pushing forward to take a 3-goal lead. Darko Brguian. And that's another exclusion. Alejandro Bustos is out now. But this time they only managed to hit the crossbar. Darko Brguian missed the target. His younger brother Mattia is also a member of Hannover. Their cousin Draško plays in Hungary in the team of Vasas. Perone. One more pass. That's another mistake by the Spaniards, and the shot clock runs down. So after 2 great matches, Barceloneta now looks a bit under-concentrated and under-motivated. And they still have time, of course, to recover. That's a turnover foul, so the goal doesn't count, of course. It remains 2-0 for Waspo. Granados. Pavilar, the Australian. Back to Alvaro Granados. And great attempt, but fantastic save by Moritz Schenkel. And so far hasn't needed to make a single save. That was the first attempt by the Spaniards. Nagayev. Darko Brguian was not the best pass to the Montenegrin. Now Dani Lopez tries to find someone. And the Spaniards are still looking for the first goal. Perone. A great defensive play by Ivan Nagayev. He stole the ball from the Spaniards. And now we are heading for the last minute of the opening period. Barceloneta is still yet to score. Nagayev. And once again, bad pass to Darko Brguian. Dani Lopez. And the last 40 seconds of the first period. Pavilar. Granados. Pavilar. 1 second left on the shot clock, and the shot clock runs down once again. And still 16 seconds to go before the end of the first quarter. Schipper. Nagayev. And that's the end of the first quarter. So really impressive start by Hannover. 2 goals coming from Ivan Nagayev, one from the 5-meter penalty, and another one by the Russian. So he's the only goal scorer of the match so far. Well, of course, 0% shot efficiency by the Spaniards. They only had 4 attempts, 1 at the goal when Schenkel had to make the save. Total of 5 personal fouls and 5 steals already free coming from the Germans. So Barceloneta clinched their 22nd title in the Spanish National Championship, but it was in mid-April, so they finished the domestic season almost 2 months ago. And before this final tournament, they only had 2 official matches in the last 2.5 months. That was, of course, a disadvantage on one side. On the other hand, they had the time to recover and to be prepared for this final tournament. And this was their worst period so far here in Belgrade. The first one here against Waspo Hannover, but at least they clinched the ball in the second sprint. Perrone. That is, and that's goal number 1 for Barceloneta. We had to wait for more than 8 minutes for that. But Alberto Munariz scores an action goal. Goal number 28 in total in the Champions League. So Morichenko is beaten for the first time today. Schütze against the goal, that's a free throw. Julian Real. Schütze. And shot took a deflection, and in the end the crossbar saved Barceloneta. So Dani Lopez now collecting the ball and passes it to Francisco Fran Fernandez. Munariz. The one-timer. That was a great block by the Germans. Julian Real. Čorocic. And a great save by Lopez. Save number 3 already by the veteran goalkeeper, but the Germans still have the possession. Another 20 seconds. Real. Nagayev. Schütze. There's the exclusion foul. So Miguel de Toro is out for the first time in this match. And the power play situation for Waspo Hannover. Darko Berguian. Real. Remains 2-1, another chance for Barceloneta to level the score. Fernandez. Munariz. Munariz. Fernandez. 1 second and the Spaniards are losing the ball. So still a 1-goal gap between Waspo Hannover and Barceloneta in the match for the 5th place. Nagayev. Well, that's a great pass to the center forward, Petar Muslim, and Muslim was fouled. So Fernandez is excluded. Darko Brugmian. Schütze. And what a save by Dani Lopez. Excellent. He's been member of Barceloneta since the year of 2008. Won, of course, the Champions League title on home soil 8 years ago in Barcelona. Two-time world silver medalist with the Spanish national team, Daniel Lopez. And once again, the shot clock runs down. And the long pass forward to Schütze, but the ball has touched the rope, so now the Spaniards have the possession. At the midpoint of the second quarter. Munariz. It's 5-on-5 now. Two players were left behind. Larumbe and Darko Brugmian. Now they are swimming towards the German goal. So it's already 6-on-6. Larumbe. And the lob shot. Larumbe missed the target. One single goal scored by the Spaniards. Almost 13 minutes gone from this placement match. And now Darko Brugmian with his counter-attack. And I think there was a slight touch by Dani Lopez once again. Let's check this once again. Oh yes, not a slight touch, it's a great save by the goalkeeper. And meanwhile, Schütze is excluded, so 6-on-5 now for Barceloneta. Two seconds on the shot clock and one more missed power play by the Spaniards. Still 2-1. Just a few goals in this placement match. Real. And the lob shot onto the crossbar. Well, on the first day there was a match, Ferencváros against Jugven. In the first quarter, we saw a total of 10 goals. It's almost half time and we've only seen 3 goals. Munariz. That's another exclusion. So that's the extra man advantage for Barceloneta. A chance to make an equalizer, and they do that. Alejandro Bustos makes it 2-all. Bustos was born in Madrid, but his great results came with Barceloneta, and of course also with the Spanish national team. World silver medalist and two-time European silver medalist as well with the Spaniards. And here are the Barceloneta fans. They've been here since first day and they've been really enthusiastic. Muslim. Good steal by Martin Famera. And now the chance to turn the score for Barceloneta. the last 80 seconds of the first half. There's the counter-attack and the exclusion from Hannover. Marco Bruguian leaves the pool. And there's goal number 3 for Barceloneta. So Hannover won the first quarter by 2-0, and it's 3-0 in the second one for Barceloneta. And we are heading for the last minute of this period. And Bustos has managed to score twice in succession. That is a great assist. No chance at all for Moritchenko this time. Nagayev. And Muslim, one of the heroes of yesterday's match against Marseille, levels the score with 47 seconds to go in the second quarter. The Croatian international, former Olympic champion, of course, with the Croatian national team 10 years ago in London, then won the gold medal. He also came in 2019 and he leaves Hannover as well, just like 6 other players in the German side. So the staff will have to build up a new team, some new signings, of course. And we shall see whether Hannover can make it through once again to the Final 8 also next year. Next year's Final 8 tournament will be held once again in Belgrade. And it's a good steal by the Germans. They still have 20 seconds before the end of the second quarter. Marco Mazzan, and what a backhand shot from distance. And that was a real beauty. 4.1 seconds left on the shot clock. It was almost like Attila Vari did in the 2000 Olympic final against Russia. From a bigger distance, I should say, but that was also fantastic. So, in the end, Hannover once again has the lead. They had a 2-0 lead after the first quarter. Then Barceloneta turned the score in the second one, but then came 2 German goals in succession. And the goal of the match so far belongs to Marco Mazzan, of course. %, the shot efficiency for Hannover, 27 only for Barceloneta. No action shot goals. And here's the statistics: 5 personal fouls each, 4 steals by the Germans, 3 by the Spaniards. So 4-3 at halftime for Waspo Hannover against Barceloneta. The Germans also managed to retain their title in the German National Championship. Their opponent was, of course, the arch-rival Spandau in the final, in the best-of-5 series. It was 3-1 on aggregate in the end for Hannover. They only lost one match and they won the decisive fourth encounter 16-9 after 3 much tighter matches. And that was their second double in a row, since they also managed to reach the German Cup title as well. And they won 4 of the last 5 championships in Germany. So the third quarter is just about to begin, and here it is, the third swim off. And it's easily won by the Spaniards. Martin Famera once again. Perrone. Larumbe. And Molichenko makes the save. Matsam, Nagayev. Schütze. Nagayev. And shot goes wide over the crossbar. So the Spaniards are still looking for an equalizer. Alberto Munariz pushing forward. And there's the equalizer. Martin Famera somehow finds the back of the net, and it's 4-all. Famera was born in Slovakia and represented also the Slovak national team, but then gained the Spanish citizenship as well, so he's represented Spain in recent years. Last year's Olympics, he was also member of the Spanish national team. Molichenko was not lucky in this situation. And the first exclusion of the third quarter. So now 6-on-5 for Hannover. Alejandro Bustos is out for the second time. He's the only Barceloneta player who has more than 1 major fouls to his name. But in the end, it's Finn Schütze who made the attempt. Missed the target. Granados. Larumbe. Now only 7 seconds left on the shot clock. And they still can make it. So Alejandro Bustos scores his third 3 attempts and 3 goals by Alejandro Bustos. So still a 100% shot efficiency. He's the top scorer of the match so far. Nagayev. Real. Darko Bruggen. No chance at all for Mattia Bruggen, the brother, the younger brother, to possess the ball. Was surrounded by two strong defenders. Granados. Munaris. And Morichenka with very important save, so it remains 5-4. Perone. And after this powerful shot, they have the ball after the rebound. Munaris once again. And the exclusion foul on Mate Famera. Oh, what a mistake, but they still have the possession. Bruggen is out for the first time, actually. And Schenker. The only improving performance by the German goalkeeper once again. After two sensational matches, he is improving more and more, also in this one. We are almost halfway through the third period. And only a one-goal gap between Barceloneta and Waspo Hannover. Real. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And Dani Lopez also makes the save. Save number 6 by the goalkeeper of Barceloneta. So exclusion from Barceloneta. Pavinar is out, and the timeout called by Carsten Seehafer. Well, the Germans are still yet to score in the third period. They have scored twice in the first one and also twice in the second one. Only 2 Spanish goals so far in this quarter. And a smile on the face of Dani Lopez in his very last professional match. Darko Bruggen. And a 5-meter penalty for Waspo Hannover. It's their second one in this match. Ivan Nagayev converted the first one in the first quarter. And once again, it's a duel between him and Dani Lopez. And Nagayev wins this one as well. And he makes the equalizer. Hannover 5, Barceloneta 5. Goal number 3 by the Russian. Munaris. Larumbe. The pass to the center forward, and Famera makes it 6-5 for Barceloneta. That's a great period so far by the former Slovak international, who, we can say almost literally, always wins the swim-offs for his team. And he scored twice so far in this period. After some correction, easy task for him. So Once again, Barceloneta has the lead. Real. They're heading for the last 3 minutes of quarter number 3. Darko Bruguian. A surprise shot, but Dani Lopez was not surprised. Seven saves by Daniel Lopez Pinedo. Almost a 60% save efficiency. And another goal by the Spaniards. An all-improving performance by them. And now for the first time it's a 2-goal lead. Marc Larumbe finds the back of the net. And that's an action goal. So 7-5 for Barceloneta. Julian Real. Nagayev. Darko Bruguian. Bruguian lost the ball. The Germans are looking a bit tired now. Alvaro Granados. Camera. Oh, it's Larumbe who gets the call. And now the great finish by Asensio. And now 3-goal gap between Barceloneta and Hannover. 5 goals from Barceloneta in this period and only 1 from Hannover. And this quarter could be decisive. He was really alone in front of the goal and there was nothing Modichenko could do against that. And the German defense worked pretty well in the first 2 quarters, especially in the first one, and they didn't concede at all. And things have changed here in the April 11th pool. But that's a quick response by the Germans. They reduce the gap and Petar Muslim scores his second. Three attempts today by the Croatian international, and that's goal number 2 for Petar Muslim. Former Mladost Primorje and Brescia player. Perrone. Fernandez, Famera. Larumbe, and that's another goal. It's all about Barceloneta in this period. Their 6th goal since half-time. And they regain the 3-goal lead with 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining on the clock in this period. So the Barceloneta fans can be really pleased with this performance. Not with the one that their team showed in the first, or I should say in the first 1.5 periods. Schütze. Muslim. 1 second on the shot clock and the clock runs down. And 42 more seconds to go. Fernandez. by Biel. Gets the call and hits the left post. This time Marit Schenkel, and Hannover survives. They still have 20 seconds to do something. Schenkel. Schenkel now only 7 seconds. Muslim. That's a free throw. .2 seconds, another free throw, and the block by Alejandro Bustos. So 2-0 for Hannover in the first quarter, 3-2 for Barceloneta in the second one, and 6-2 in the third one. That's been a really impressive period by the Spaniards, that's for sure. Now only a 31% shot efficiency by the Germans, and it's almost 40% by the Spaniards. Total of 14 personal fouls, 6 steals already by the Spaniards. One-time Champions League winner, 22-time Spanish champion, 18-time Spanish Cup winner, Barceloneta. They are on their way to clinch spot number 5 here at the 2022 LAN Champions League final tournament. And it looks like Waspo Hannover finishes 6th once again after last year's. Anyway, great performance here in Belgrade. And once again, Kasper Seehofer can be satisfied with his team. And actually, they are still in this match. They are trailing by 3 goals, but 8 more minutes to come. There's the last swim off, and it's easily won once again by Martin Famera and Barceloneta. Munaris. Perune. Munaris. Perune. And the steal by the Germans. Ivan Nagayev stole the ball, and Marit Schenkel in a long pass to Nagayev. Schütze. And there's the first exclusion already in the last quarter. So the power play situation for Waspo Hannover. Mark Larumbe is out. And the low pass, great play, and the ball is in the net. So a cool finish by Marko Macan, who scores his second after that fantastic backhand shot towards the end of the second quarter. World champion in 2017, Marko Macan with the Croatian national team. He also won the Olympic silver medal in Rio 2016. An exclusion, this time from Hannover, and it's actually Matzan who leaves the pool for 20 seconds. So can the Spaniards regain the 3-goal lead? Granados, no, they can't. And they have the rebound. And already the Toro pushed the ball underwater. So now the chance for Hannover to reduce the gap to only 1 goal. The Germans are really good fighters. And they haven't given up yet. No, I should have done that. And Barceloneta now have the possession, so it remains 9-7. Luke Pavinar with the ball, and that's a great chance for the Australian, and he scores. So now 10-7 for Barceloneta. Luke Pavinar, a great lefty. This is his first season in Europe. He also played in the USA at Pacific Tigers. Elvis Fatovic, of course, knew him pretty well from the Australian national team, where Fatovic was the head coach. So the Germans are trailing once again by 3 goals. Not an easy situation for them. 5.5 minutes remaining on the clock. And the exclusion from Barceloneta. This time Famera has to leave the pool. And great save by Dani Lopez. His last quarter in his professional playing career, and a smile on his face. Oh my God, how much we will miss him. Now it's Felipe Perona with the ball. Fernandez. And the timeout called by Elvis Fatovic, the head coach of Barceloneta. Well, we could see also Ushi Fogel representing the LAN media team. And now there's the power play situation for Barceloneta. Perona with the shot, and Modichenko makes the save. Peter Muslim is the excluded player from Waspo Hannover. And this time it turned to be really unlucky. The ball was fully inside. Schenker asks for a VAR review, but I'm afraid it was a clear goal. Alejandro Bustos, the goal scorer, 3 attempts and 3 goals by the Barceloneta number 12. No need for a VAR. Yeah, it was Monichenko who himself pushed the ball behind the goal line. Darko Berguian. And the goal by the Germans. Elvis Fatovic is complaining about that, and he's shown the yellow card by the Romanian referee, Adrian Alexandrescu. So 11-8, Petar Muslim, the goal scorer for the third time today. So Muslim and Nagayev have 3 goals to their names from the German side. Bustos is the top scorer of Barceloneta with 4 goals. Perrone. And a great goal scored by Alberto Munariz. There were 2 or 3 defenders who all tried to stop him and prevent him in scoring the goal, but they never managed to do that. Alberto Munariz with goal number 2 in this match, and for the first time, no, not for the first time, for the second time already, a 4-goal lead for Barceloneta. They had an 11-7 lead before. And we are inside the last 4 minutes now. Nagayev. Schipper. Nagayev. Julian Real. And the backhand shot. This time by Petar Muslim. Lopez. Munariz. Fernandez. Spaniards losing the ball, still 12-8. But we are heading for the last 3 minutes of this encounter. Real. Darko Berguyan. Great pass. And the 5-meter penalty for the third time for Waspo Hannover. Mattia Berguyan was fouled, so the 2 Berguyans combined. The assist came from Darko, and Mattia was fouled. So Ivan Nagayev has the chance to score for the third time from this situation. But this time Dani Lopez makes the save. In his very last match, Dani Lopez saves the penalty. So what a farewell, what a say goodbye in style from water polo. Someone should try to convince him to play for another year for his team, but I'm afraid he's already decided it. Great save on the other side as well, Moritz Schenkel. And Lopez, save number 10. How many times he could hear that? The chanting, Dani, Dani. For example, at the 2018 European Championships on home soil, when the Spaniards got to the final and played a thrilling match against Serbia. And the people loved him. And there's the last moment of his playing career. Daniel Lopez says goodbye to professional water polo. Thank you, Dani. Thank you for everything. What a great man and what a great water polo player. At the age of 41, a month before his 42nd birthday. Amazing career. Thank you very much, Dani Lopez. But it's hard to say anything in this emotional situation. So that's the end of a sensational water polo career and the last kiss to the ball. Not the last hug. Everyone from the Spanish roster are there at the bench. In the meantime, we have the last 90 seconds of this placement match. And Unai Aguirre, the young goalkeeper of Barceloneta, is already beaten. That's goal number 9 for Hannover. And it's the captain, Darko Briguian, who makes it 9-12 from the view of Waspo Hannover. Almost saved by Aguirre, who had 2 really great matches so far in the tournament. So now we are heading for the last minute of this placement match. Barceloneta is gonna clinch spot number 5 and Hannover will finish once again 6th at the Champions League final tournament. Jon Winkelhorst is the excluded player, so now power play for Barceloneta. Larumbe. And the missed shot, Alejandro Bustos with his first unsuccessful attempt after 4 great goals. And here he is, Dani Lopez. Nagayev. "18 seconds to go, that's a free throw. Nagayev. And Nagayev scores. So this time Unai Aguirre is still yet to make a save. And now it's only a 2-goal game, but only 18 seconds remaining on the clock. A great match by Ivan Nagayev. Goal number 4. 2 converted and 1 missed penalty. And now an action goal by the Russian. A farewell match, as I mentioned, for a couple of Hannover players as well. So that's how it ends the placement match. And Spanish fans once again are chanting the name of Daniel Lopez. And his team wins the placement match by 12 goals to 10. So the team of Elvis Fatovic had a really great match against Prodeco. Even narrow loss on Thursday in the quarterfinal. Yesterday, a convincing victory against Juk Dubrovnik. And now, after a slow start, the farewell match of Dani Lopez, a 2-goal victory against Waspo Hannover. In a few moments we'll have, of course, the post-match interviews and also the full-time statistics.
So Karsten, I think we can congratulate the team because another 6th place, it should be a good result for Hannover, especially losing a game like this in this way to Barceloneta.
Yes, it was a very successful season for us. To be here in Belgrade to qualify for the final 8, the double in Germany once again, so we are far away from the others. So, but Final 8, and we repeat this from last year, and some troubles in the third quarter today in defense. With some unlucky situations for us.
There is at 8 there was that you received 4 goals from 4 possessions, and it was.
We started well, and then Barceloneta changed the game in the third quarter, and then it was finished. And for this, everything is okay, and the season's end, and so we look forward.
So Elvis, as I saw, your team managed to find the motivation for the second period, but finally you made sure that Dani will have a winning farewell.
That was probably the best part of the game, because he was great again. Once again, he was great, and that was like really celebration of him, because he deserved it. But if we talk about the game, it was a very ugly game, and our beginning, first quarter especially, but even second one, our defense was nothing. There's no press, there's no zone. So later we start to play a little bit more compact, and which help us to be even more dangerous in counter-attack. So we managed, and I think that we control. But again, it's reasonable. I mean, I can understand why is that, because it's not easy to play games like this.
How did you see the season of Barceloneta?
I think that we gave a great season. We won 4 trophies in Spain. We were here literally one step away from the win against the Proreco, and we play a really good game, and that's the most important, because we are also a much younger team than last year. We changed like 4 players, so we were really happy how we played. Probably with Reco was one of the best games for us this year, but they are really incredible team, and I think that we are on the good way what we want to do and how we want to look in the future.
Okay, congratulations for your first season as coach, and see you next year hopefully.
Thank you.
So we said goodbye to Dani Lopez, but we don't say goodbye to you, dear water polo fans. We'll be back, of course, with the medal matches. The bronze medal match starting at 5 p.m. local time, Brescia against Ferencváros, and then the gold medal match from 7:30 Novi Belgrade against Reco.